how to bake healthier. Turn cookies and muffins into nutritious grab-and-go tasty snacks that you can use for those busy days. Throw them in your purse, throw them in your bag, and even in the kids' lunchbox on the way out the door. And it really helps to boost your nutrition, keep your energy up all day long. 2 things that you can do today because it's so simple. You probably have these in your kitchen already, I would guess. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Jones. I love the Lord, I love my family, and I love to help women grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle. I specialize in preventative nutrition to help with macronutrients, meal prep, and even mindset for us busy moms who want to eat healthier and help our families do the same. So if that's you, you're in the right place. Please make sure that you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you get notifications of new content that comes out every week. And please pass this along to another mom that you think it would serve on her journey. Let's dive into today's video. Do you know where the immune system is? I am curious if you know. Go ahead and put that in the conversation of this video. The immune system is actually in your gut, believe it or not. So the more healthy, nutritious items you can put down your mouth into your body, guess what? They kind of work like scrub brushes on your gut. So we want to have nutrition going into the body, keep that gut healthy, just like you wash your dishes. You can kind of wash out your gut. I hope that's not gross. But it's true, and it's a really important thing for adults and kids alike. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you today. The other reason is because as you are increasing your immunity and your gut health, guess what? These 2 simple swaps I'm going to share with you here, they're going to actually help you to balance out your blood sugar. And in case you care about that, that's because you've probably heard about blood sugar in regards to diabetes, if you have metabolic syndrome, but guess what? It also helps with losing weight or keeping weight off as you get older. Because if you're like me, I'm already 40. And so as I'm getting older, this is one of the tricks I use to help keep weight off. So I thought you would like that today. The 2 simple swaps that you can make when it comes to baking, because I know that as I talk to my friends, sometimes it's easier to cook healthy with the savory dinner foods, then sometimes it's challenging to how do you bake healthier. So here you go. Here's what you can start with, real simple. Number 1, swap, okay? Look at your recipe for your traditional cookie or muffin, and you will see on there something like a base. You will see flour, sugar, butter that creates a base for your cookies. Well, guess what? You can swap that out with, ready? Vegetables. Yes, you can. You can swap them out. So the first swap that you can make to really boost the nutrition of those traditional cookies or muffins so that you can really make some healthy on-the-go snacks is vegetable. These are pureed already. I put them, grabbed them out of my freezer to show you. And this is black beans pureed, lots of fiber. This is yellow squash pureed, very mild flavor. You can put it in just about anything. And then these are carrots pureed. Carrots are, well, because they're orange, you can see them. So you can hide them in things like peanut butter cookies. There's actually carrots inside this one. I know, it's a new recipe I'm working on. Cookies, these are great. Those spaghetti squash I showed you, that yellow hides beautifully in cookies. Can't even tell. Squash in here. And also in muffins, again, you cannot barely even tell, but carrots actually can be hidden in muffins quite well. And those black beans are usually better for more like brownies and things like chocolate, okay? So that's the first thing. And again, why you wanna be able to swap out that base, the flour, sugar, butter base that you might see in the traditional recipes is really because of that gut health, right? I mean, we're talking about basic stuff here like your immunity. Vegetables are like a scrub brush, okay? The scrub brush that you use to wash your dishes every day, yeah, it's like that down here, which is awesome because it's gonna help reduce that bloating, keep the weight down, increase the immunity, and overall you will feel a lot better, especially to be regular, and that's always a helpful thing, not only for gut health, but also for weight loss, okay? So there you go, that's kind of your mental picture of the vegetables right there, is that scrub brush, and how you can swap that out for healthier baking. That's the first thing, okay? Drop me some emojis down in the conversation if that is making sense to you. And I'm curious what kind of baked goods you like to make. Are you a cookie person, a muffin person, a bread person? I'm just curious. Go ahead and let me know down in the conversation. I'm kind of all of them, as you can tell. Okay, that's it for number one. Number two, swap number two, is if you look at your recipes, you will also see probably eggs on there. And while there's nothing wrong with eggs at all, they actually have a lot of protein in them. If you have a cholesterol concern, sometimes the yolk is a concern, but typically eggs aren't too challenging for people. However, they are an allergen, and it's a common allergy, at least in my world, the people I talk to, there's a lot of egg allergies out there. So here is a plant-based or vegan egg replacement. Two choices, actually. This is a cool one. And not only do I love these for just the plant-based aspect of them, I like the nutritional boost, but get this. Both of these things I'm about ready to show you actually have additional protein, fiber, which is awesome. Of course, you've heard of fiber before. Awesome for the gut. Let me know, drop some emojis down below if you've heard of fiber. Probably you have. It's a pretty common thing that people are aware of these days. And it also has antioxidants. So here are your two vegan egg replacement choices that I find to be really helpful and useful for baking healthier. This is ground flax seed. Okay, you can see it's like a powder, really fine. And also chia seeds. These you can turn into a gel, which bakes beautifully into cookies, muffins, brownies, breads, pancakes, things like that, okay? The one quick thing I will tell you is that the chia seeds are awesome because they have a super mild flavor. It doesn't change the flavor of what you're eating, but it does change the texture a little bit. So I don't have a problem with that, but in case you are sensitive to that, or if you have kids that are sensitive to the texture of chia seeds, try it out. They're in here, they're super small. See those little black seeds? You might just be thoughtful of that. If they have a texture issue, you might want to start with the flaxseed. Flaxseed is awesome because it's so fine. You just blend it right in. You can't even see it. Actually, the flaxseed is in the peanut butter cookie. Again, you can't see those little black chia seeds in there. The one thing I will say, however, about flaxseed is it has a nutty flavor. So that's how come I use it in peanut butter cookies, because it's kind of nutty anyways. But you may not want to choose this if you have a thing with taste. So I only share that with you just so you have a little bit of actionable information that you can choose. Hey, I do want to replace my eggs, but I'm not really sure which one to use. I just kind of helped you see which one might be more effective for you based on your situation. So hopefully that helps you. Those are the two nutrition swaps that I would highly recommend. I use these myself. That's one of the ways I've been able to keep off 60 pounds for 6 years now. That's one of the things I do with my boys. You guys know Gabriel and Michael, right? These are things that they eat every day. What I showed you here, I literally pulled out of the fridge just to show you. These cookies are amazing. The muffins are awesome. They eat these for breakfast. They will eat these in their lunch or school snacks every day, which is awesome, right? Because sometimes kids just don't eat when they're at school, and that's a bummer. Then they don't focus very well and their energy goes down. So these are helpful things for them. And I also find that for an opportunity for further support, if you like this idea and you're like, that's cool, Alicia, how do I really implement that? Go ahead and grab my recipe book. If you don't have that already, this is an awesome, awesome resource. It has all these recipes in it. It has ideas for snacks in here, a whole thing on bulk veggie prep if you'd like to see how to really do this in an everyday simple way. I hope that's helpful as a resource for you. And the information I shared with you today, that's actionable, you can do that today, because those are pretty simple things that a lot of people have in their kitchen already. And if you got value out of today, do drop a hashtag value down below and let me know. I hope this was helpful for you. And again, if you want that recipe book, go ahead and just put book down below and we'll make sure to get that to you. Appreciate that. I hope you have a blessed day and I will see you next time. Bye.